Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. This is Discipleship Essentials, Chapter 2, Part 2. We will be doing an inductive Bible study guide, and that will be just this page today. Tomorrow it will be this entire page, plus I believe the pages after. So, let us start. You will need a notebook, a pen, and if you have highlighter, although the highlighter will most likely be for a Bible app. Now, if you do not have a Bible, you can use a Bible app that is on your phone. A Bible app that I use is, it just says Bible, so YouVersion. And I'm getting text messages. All right. So just have that ready if we will be doing any Bible verses. So on your notebook, open up to a fresh page. On a pen, write the day, the date without the year. Today is October, 12. So 10/12, and it's a Sunday today. 2025. So, an inductive Bible study guide is, I guess, going deeper. So I didn't do this at the start, but I decided I'll do it today. Let us learn what does the word inductive mean. So let's Google that. So, inductive. Characterized by the inference of general laws from particular instances. Oopsies. So, inductive is a way to describe something that leads to something else, like inferencing. Way to describe something that leads to something else. All right. So we will be doing an inductive Bible study guide, inferencing the Bible. The magnetism and power of the person of Jesus is at the heart of our faith. Note how the following incident portrays the compelling draw as well as the frightening impact of Christ on Peter's life. So we will be reading Luke 5:1-11. We will be describing the setting as a backdrop for the dramatic catch of fish. Describe the setting as a backdrop. So get out Luke 5:1-11. All right. This is in the KJV version. And it came to pass that, as the people pressed upon him to hear the word of God, he stood by the lake of Gennesaret, and saw 2 ships standing by the lake. But the fishermen were gone out of them, and were washing their nets. And he entered into one of the ships, which was Simon's, and prayed him that he would thrust out a little from the land. And he sat down and taught the people out of the ship. Now when he had left speaking, he said unto Simon, Launch out into the deep, and let down your nets for a draught. And Simon answering said unto him, Master, we have toiled all the night, and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word I will let down the net. And when they had done this, they enclosed a great multitude of fish nets, and their net brake. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were in the other ship, that they should come and help them. And they came and filled both the ships, so that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. For he was astonished, and all that were with him, at the draught of the fishes which they had taken. And so was also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners with Simon. And Jesus said unto Simon, Fear not, from henceforth thou shalt catch men. And they that had brought their ships to land, they forsook all and followed him. So, describe the setting as a backdrop for the dramatic catch of fish. Next question. What was Jesus trying to demonstrate about himself with the command, put out into deep water and let down the nets for a catch? Verse 4. So verse 4 says, Launch out into the deep and let down your nets for a draught. So what was Jesus trying to demonstrate about himself? Number 3. I should read my answers. Okay. Let's rewind a bit. For my first answer for question 1, which was described as setting, the setting was that this is when Jesus was at the lake of Gennesaret. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. The fishermen were hard work at sea, and Jesus was teaching the word of God to the people then. For question 2, Jesus was trying to demonstrate that faith in his words can make the impossible possible. And now number 3. So notice Peter's conflicted reaction to the large catch of fish. Verse 8. Why does he respond in this way? So let me reread it. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. So why does he respond in this way? Peter believes that this gift of all these fish is something that he didn't deserve, especially because it was a gift from God, from Jesus. 4. So what does it mean to catch people? Verse 10. So 4. To catch people is to spread the word of God, so they may come flocking to him like fish. Number 5. In verse 11, Luke tells us that the disciples left everything and followed him. What did they give up? Notice that this happens immediately after a great business success. I believe when they said that they left everything and followed him, they gave up their jobs as fishermen, and so they left their boat. and maybe even the flocks of fish. All right, next page. So when you get to the next page, rewrite the date, 10/12, Sunday, the day, and the year on the other side. So question 6. How would you describe the power of the person of Jesus? That which is of God. Question 7. What question does this passage raise for you? You do not have to answer that one. Of course, if you do, write that down in the comments. And question 8. What verse or verses have particularly impacted you? Rewrite key verses in your own words. Luke 5:11 is the one for me. So now rewrite the key verses in your own words. So this is word for your in your own words. Luke 5 verse 11. To let everything go, even your life, and follow Jesus. All right, that is all for part 2 of Discipleship Essentials. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow we will be doing a reading. Oh, well, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because I'll have to upload this tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day, good night, and God bless.